What's up YouTube, it's Philo here, and today is finally the day that I'm going to review Star Wars Episode IX, The Rise of the Skywalkers. And people have been asking me this for well over a year now, I guess, because this movie came out in December of 2019. Remember 2019? The year before 2020? That's was what 2019 was? I do. Anyways, we're going to talk about The Rise of Skywalker and why, in my correct opinion, it is by far the greatest Star Wars film of all time. And there's a couple reasons why. First off, you forget everything that you saw in The Last Jedi. Forget everything you saw in The Force Awakens. Forget everything you saw in the original trilogy. Forget everything you saw in the prequel trilogy. None of that matters anymore. None of it matters. Who cares? Who cares about any of that? It's all bullshit. Because this film is finally going to tell you what really matters in Star Wars. All that stuff that happened in the prequels with Palpatine getting to power because he wanted to be, he's secretly planning for years and years, all this kind of stuff, garbage. All the stuff that happened in the original trilogy with the Empire and stuff, it's totally meaningless. Even the stuff that happened in The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi, utter garbage, just nonsense. Because Palpatine's ultimate plan, his genius ultimate plan, was to create tens of thousands of Star Destroyers on one planet that couldn't get off if this little thing on the planet was destroyed. And also have some random Ichi, what's the guy's name? Ochi, create a knife that if you hold it up to the Death Star, you could see a map that points to another map that points to this planet so that someone could get to it. Genius plan. Palpatine was an absolute genius in this film, by far. Nobody cares about any of the stuff that happens before because it doesn't matter. Anakin Skywalker, Luke Skywalker, when Darth Vader picked up the Emperor at the end of Revenge of the Jedi and threw him down whatever that was in the Death Star, it's meaningless. It was a meaningless gesture because he came back. It doesn't matter. He's not the chosen one. Rey's the chosen one. Don't you understand? This is the only Star Wars movie worth watching. All the other stuff that happened before it is garbage and nonsense and meaningless. Watch Star Wars Episode IX. It's the greatest cinema experience you'll ever experience because it just negates everything. Everything that happened before it. Whether you loved The Last Jedi or hated The Last Jedi, it doesn't matter. Whether you loved The Force Awakens or hated The Force Awakens, it doesn't matter either. Whether you loved the prequel trilogy or the original trilogy or hated the prequel trilogy. I don't know who hates the original trilogy. It doesn't matter. Because The Rise of Skywalker negates all of that. It's all over. This is how the Star Wars saga ends. Congratulations.